go on, run over there and turn it off.
Do you like your novelty comedy songs organic, handmade with painstaking care, put into every note? Well, look no further than Irrational Times. Using only the finest instruments to create an experience that your ears will thank you for later. Irrational Times attempts to elevate the whimsy to a desirable level. New songs and sketches every week, so check it out.
You're really giving that one a workout. Go on. DLive.tv/JJ Stoner. And we love JJ here on the show.
It's the JJ Stoner Spring Collection, the perfect attire for any and every occasion you can think of this season. Like we were in the mosh pit full of sweat and everyone's slapping, hitting, and pulling on you. This shit won't rip! Lunch at your favorite cafe? Brunch with the girls? These stylish ensembles will give you the confidence you need to look and feel your best. Or if you're getting arrested for possession, it comes with a built-in police stick-proof body armor. Keep swinging, pigs! Call now, and your order will come with a complimentary ounce of that dankest bubblegum slur can that the South has to offer. Don't forget the wall tapestry! If you need to cover your wall, it works!
Hello, my name is Frozen Asian, and I'd like to tell you about my show, The Sunday Night Shit Show, every Sunday night at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Along with good conversations and laughing at funny and weird shit we find on the internet, we also have the Hat Count, where I showcase my myriad of great-looking hats. Here is a testimonial from a great friend of mine who has enjoyed my hats lately.
I hope your next hat is a bullet. Jesus Christ, what are you, fucking Asian Dick Tracy? What's wrong with you? You have to ruin my evening. Like I was gonna just listen to my bud do their show, and you just gotta do this. Without the hat.
So you're not enjoying it?
No.
Dude, Asian
come
Dick
on,
Tracy.
really enjoy it.
You look like you're going undercover in Argentina, but it's not working.
I hate you. I hate you.
Oh, come on, you secretly love it.
No, I openly hate it.
And there you have it. So, subscribe to the Sunday Night Shit Show at youtube.com/Sunday Night Shit Show. And hope to see you there on Sunday nights. Bye.
Come back and see us.
Feeling depressed? Need someone to tell you it's not okay? Do you like goth public access TV? Then join me for The Big Empty every Sunday at noon. Major_Tom on DLive. With zeros for O's, because everything in your life is that difficult.
There's a place that we can go to watch old things. All the warm, fuzzy member berries it brings. It's a special little spot tucked away on DLive. Enjoy the joy of Bessie. Carry old movies and old cartoons. We hope to see you over there very soon. It's our special little spot tucked away on DLive. Enjoy the joy of Bessie. When we were kids and there wasn't any school, we'd sit and watch all the best cartoons, eating cereal until it was noon. We never thought that 30 years later it'd still be cool. Saturday night and cheesy movies, the ones that used to show us boobies. It's our special joy of Pepsi. Enjoy the joy of Pepsi. Enjoy the joy of Pepsi.
This just in! The global officials that can help all, also known as Got You, have now banned all boogieing and boogie-related movements worldwide. Public safety is the main concern, they say, and people are reminded that boogieing is contagious. Anyone caught boogieing will be dealt with in the harshest terms police have reported. More at
Sometimes this world can get you down. There's just one thing you can do. You gotta get back up and shake it all around. No one's gonna tell me how I'm gonna boogie. Come on, everybody boogie bumper tonight. No one's gonna tell me how I'm gonna boogie. Come on, everybody boogie bumper tonight. No one's gonna tell me how to boogie. Come on, everybody boogie bumper tonight.
Patriots, this is your favorite Southerner, Doc Martin. Just wanted to remind you to put on your calendars to join me and your favorite ne'er-do-well Yankee, Phil D'Angelo, on Saturday nights, beginning with Promises Kept at 8 p.m. Eastern Time, followed by The Speakeasy with all of your favorite Patriots. You never know what we might cuss and discuss.
That's right, Doc Martin. This is everybody's favorite Yankee, Phil D'Angelo speaking. And on Saturday night, we could have Kimmy, Y Censored, affectionately known as Electrolux, the original Grandma, UK Neil, Rusty and his famous sound test show, Coffee Talk with Sandra, Earth Citizen, Stefan, the infamous Grandma Sears, Mac Daddy may even make a show up, or virtually anyone else in the world for some irrelevant fun.
Yankee, you mean some irreverent fun. So be sure to join us on Twitch, Periscope, D-Live, or YouTube.
That's right, Doc. Follow us at Winning TV on all of those channels.
So be sure and put it on your calendar. We'll be looking for you. We'll leave the porch light on.
I still think it's irrelevant fun.
But why are you farming for coins when you have a heavy bag?
We have a very big push on to have auto plants and other plants, many other plants. You're not being singled out, believe me, Mary, I promise. Okay. But to have a lot of plants from a lot of different items built in the United States. And it's happening. It's happening.
All right. Hello, we're back. It's Friday, Saturday night. Holy cow. I'm off a day. I'm still reeling from that Tuesday night last week, I guess. Welcome back, everybody. Don't forget about our
Sounds good anyway. Couldn't be age or anything like that, could it?
Don't forget about our 500 to D-Live contest that we only need, I think, 39 more follows in D-Live so I can give away these 2 lovely T-shirts. One large JJ Stoner Midget Wednesday shirt, child size, perfect for the ample up top female, your wife, girlfriend, or both if that's what you guys prefer. Or a T-shirt from the and I meant to say a T-shirt from the Winning TV store, a Winning TV shirt, a Speakeasy shirt, or a Doc Martin shirt, a Promises Kept shirt with Doc Martin on one breast and myself on the other breast facing inward. So, also you can donate if you can donate if you so choose to on Streamlabs. The link is in D-Live under About, and there's a text to chat donation option there with a video link if you so choose to do so to help out the show. Welcome back, Doc. How are you?
Well, I'm just doing fine, Yankee. How you doing?
Beautiful.
I have just been having a great week because I know we have the ultimate victory coming. And though, I really was anticipating his landslide to show up the original night that we celebrated my birthday and his reelection, that did not happen. So they're just going to give me a bonus. They're going to expose all of the election corruption and fraud and force America to take a big old ugly look at it. And then we're going to do something about it as our POTUS is declared victorious. And until then, Renee wanted me to remind you that that means that we are having an ongoing celebration of my birthday until he is officially recognized as the winner. I'm just saying.
No, that was bad luck. That was bad luck that night.
No, it was not.
Oh, that was bad luck.
Associate me with the deep state. How dare you? Yankee,
and just like that.
And just like that, I'm working for the Chinese again.
There's Doc Martin.
And just like that, I'm working for the Chinese again.
Oh, man.
Donald Trump don't trust China. China is asshole.
I know who's more closely related to the Chinese than me, and I think he is.
You're not like an Asian. You're very racist.
Yes. So I've been told.
Hey, the Chinese don't like the Japanese, and the Japanese don't like the Chinese. So there's that.
That's true. That's very true. There are different, factions in the South. I'm just saying, and a lot of people judge who's more Southern. Of course, I would never be part of that.
Oh no, not at all.
Never. But we're so glad y'all came back to see us, guys. Welcome back. Hope you are still holding the line and keeping your eye on the ball and your head held high, because if you don't, all you do is look at your boobs all day.
This is how we handle
Southern wisdom.
we don't handle it like Southerners. We do it like this in New York.
Not fucking good, you rat scumbag, fucking fag. You're in the wrong fucking city, you fucking scumbag. Oh, take your fucking mask off, you fucking scumbag. Fuck you. Fuck all you motherfuckers. De Blasio, you're a fucking cunt rag. You fucking rat. Fuck out of here.
That's how they do it in New York.
heard
Anyway.
that. I loved it. If it weren't for his accent, you'd think he was a Texan. I'm just saying.
Oh, come on. By the way, Doc, before we
You
get...
should have heard me and Sam's yesterday. I had a complete meltdown because I have been shopping with Sam's mask since the whole woohoo hit. I've only worn a mask a few times when it was medically necessary or something of that nature. And I sashayed into Sam's yesterday, not even thinking about it. I hadn't been, the only 2 times I'd been approached, they were very nice about it and asked me if I had a mask. And I said, yes, thank you very much. And I just kept on walking. But this time, I have never been in a store where every person on staff was absolutely so freaking hateful. And the cashier threw a fit and wouldn't check me out. And I did not let it faze me. And I read that manager the riot act. And he backed off so fast the second that I said, you, as a manager, know that your company policy is not for your customers to be required to wear a mask. And you have sat there and let her be rude to me openly with a group of associates around her, blasting it for everyone to hear, you know, saying, throwing a fit, and then you come over and you coddle her instead of firing her on the spot. That would never happen if she were my employee. She would be dismissed on the spot. And it also is a glaring example of y'all's lack of training. So, you know, you might want to consider the fact that I've been asked twice about my medical condition that prohibits me from wearing a mask that is protected by HIPAA. You know, that law that makes it illegal for y'all to inquire about my medical conditions, you know, that one. And his eyes got as big as saucers, and he goes, yes, ma'am, and I am so sorry, and I will handle this. And I mean, he couldn't backtrack fast enough, but it was too late. I mean, I let loose in that place. By the time I got home, I thought my head was going to blow off. So I'm right there with him. I had almost as bad a meltdown in Sam's yesterday. So I had to vent that, Yankee. Okay, I feel better now. We can go on. That is not our anthem.
Oh, I forgot. Our national anthem is now this.
No, it is not. We are winning. Curtis is winning. It's just a matter of time. We'll round up all the ne'er-do-wells.
Okay, let's enough funning around, teasing Doc. Although we love it, we love Doc Martin on the show. We love to tease Doc Martin.
You do what? Excuse me, I didn't hear that. What'd you say?
I said we love to tease Doc Martin on the show, and we'll never stop.
I thought I almost heard you say, I love Doc Martin. I was going to say, oh, somebody get that on tape. Come on, quick. We're going to save
you
it.
subscribe.
Posterity.
Does it feel good?
We know you really do that.
I'm pissing everybody off. It's just a joke. Come on, don't be like the left. Go to a safe space if it bothers you. I don't know what to tell you.
Really? You're
It's
not
a
going to
joke.
find it here. I'm sorry. You got to have thick skin to be in the MAGA group here, honey. So, Yankee, we had a lot of material to cover. We better get busy.
Gina
Chop,
Reggie's
chop.
still pissed with me. What are you pissed at me about, Gina Reggie?
Tell him, Reggie.
Hmm.
Virginia.
Oh, maybe it was Tuesday when I was talking about how just different things that could have happened on Tuesday night. That's all. Just spitballing, and I guess it irritated some people. That's okay. Where are we? Where are we?
Yeah.
Why isn't that working? I switched the platform, and I don't know why some stuff's not working. There we go. That's working now. Because I was paying for the other platform, I didn't realize they were hitting me for a charge every month. Okay, let's see. Where are we, Doc? What'd you send me here? Yeah, I'm trying to find it. Oh, damn. I know what happened. Oh, damn it. I had another Microsoft update. That's why everything's not in the right spot again. Damn it. This is driving me crazy. Every time Microsoft comes through with an update, everything gets jumbled up on the computer. I don't know why they do that. Oh well. We'll plug through it. I didn't realize they sent another update through. I can tell. Because the Stream Deck isn't right again. It's all. I fixed that the other day, too. It's a mess again. Let's see if we can get... Let me see if I'm put up a quick video and see if I can get that to work. How about that? I'm just going to put up a funny one, because I've... Did you get to see that one that time live, Doc? Did that work better? Okay. All right. Oh yeah, he came up with that. The only problem is every time I click a screen, it freezes. Like, watch. If I hit a screen, I have to go back and get it running again. It's no big deal. Maybe I can figure something out to get around that, but that's better than nothing. At least when I play a video, I won't touch anything until the video's over. Where are we? Okay. Let me bring up the screen, get Doc Martin on board here. Okay, Breitbart, 1.5 tons, 15 tons. That's a lot of meth. 15 tons. You get 15 tons, and what do you get? 1.5 tons of meth seized at Texas border crossings. Holy shit, that's a lot of meth. Good grief, look at that. It fills the back of a pickup truck with 2 pallets. Holy cow, are they taking it to Colorado or Oregon where you can legally do it now? Just saying. It was headed for Oregon. It's legal in Oregon, so why not send it there? I mean, you can apparently... And maybe Karen sent me flaccid. Maybe I read it wrong, but you can just about do any drug you want in Oregon now? Legally? But, I mean, what are the feds going to do? They'd have to send an army to stop everybody. Wow. So, U.S. Customs and Border Protection officers seized more than 3,000 pounds of methamphetamine at 2 border crossings in Texas, of course. In late October, officials said the drugs had an estimated street value of more than $60 million. Good grief. Well, all those drugs are going to come pouring back in if they install Joe Biden. Yep, we're going to get if Joe is installed, we're going to get flooded with millions and millions of refugees and refugees as part of the great IMF reset. Oh, yep. I did. Oh, shit.
If it is by the court's decree or by civil war, he will never be president.
I accidentally muted the wrong button there.
You didn't mute what I said, though, did you? I want everybody to hear that. Did y'all hear what I said? Did he mute me, Renee?
They heard it. Okay, let's moving on. Oops.
Renee said everything is looping.
Looping? Shouldn't be.
On Periscope.
Well, Periscope. That's no surprise.
Although it doesn't look like. Okay, let's see.
Let me look. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Doesn't show anything wrong. Not seeing anything wrong there. I never watch Periscope anymore.
It's not showing. Everything seems okay to me.
I don't use Periscope anymore because it just loops and it kicks me out constantly or freezes on my app. Even with shows, no matter what show I watch, it does it. So I stopped using Periscope because I got tired of going back.
I don't have as much trouble with it, but our show, it seems like I lose connection a lot.
Yeah.
Like I've already lost connection 3 times since I took it, but it keeps coming back. So, what I like about Periscope that I don't like about DLive, on DLive, if you're listening to a program but you want to do something else like play a game or peruse your emails if you're having to work or something like that, you can't do that. You have to be on screen in order for it to play. I don't like that.
Next article is Breitbart again. Business hiring jumped higher in September, indicating a strengthening labor. Wow, this is like a couple months past due. Right after the election, we get this information. Isn't that awesome? The U.S. private sector labor market strengthened in September as business hired more people, posted more job openings, and laid off fewer workers. That's all going to change, though, because New York is talking about going back into a lockdown again. And the school's closing again.
California.
No, I didn't.
That Gavin Newsom was threatening to lock them down again, and the courts have come in and said that he cannot do that anymore. And so I don't know where it stands after that, but I did read an article today. I think it was in Breitbart or Epoch Times or one of those.
The sad part is he'll find a workaround, Doc, like Whitmer's
exactly
doing.
That.
Yep.
He'll get some appeals court out there to freaking go around it or something.
Or he'll just make a health regulation.
What his recourse is, though, because
that's what they're doing in New York. They're just deciding to let the health department run everything, and they can do apparently what they want.
Yeah.
Apparently, they don't have to have any laws governing them. Apparently,
we knew that, and they have the power of the purse. They can fine you, shut you down. They can put any restriction they deem necessary on your establishment. They can make your life absolutely miserable. They can run you out of business. They have the ultimate power, and we knew that they were going to utilize that. But I'm telling you, I bet you 90 nothing there's going to be some legal challenges over that.
Well,
It's going to have to be.
The lockdowns are now not about anything about keeping people safe because they know it doesn't work. You lock people down, you let them back out, they get sick. You lock people down, they let them back out, they get sick because the virus didn't go anywhere. The lockdowns, and Joe has said he'll do a 4 to 6 week lockdown. It's about crushing our economy to get into the IMF's Great Reset so we can build back better. And the reason why I say Joe Biden's campaign slogan is because that's the same slogan used by the IMF for the Great Reset. Isn't that ironic? Nobody caught that one in the media, did they?
They wouldn't point it out if they did.
They say we need to build back better at the IMF. Isn't that amazing? I was wondering where Joe got that shitty campaign slogan, because that's horrible. That's a terrible campaign slogan. Build back better.
You for him?
Oh, he
Look at
just
who he chose as a running partner.
Well, he just plagiarized it right from the IMF because that's their slogan too.
Mm-hmm. But he's known for his plagiarizing. Remember?
This
that
is
has been an ongoing issue throughout his career.
These lockdowns are not about keeping you safe. It's about getting to the financial reset.
And control.
It's more than that,
everybody
though.
knows it now.
It's more than that. It's getting to the one world government.
Yes.
That's what the IMF's
It's having
financial
the power
reset
to do that.
is.
And we've known all along that they wanted to do that.
Our president, no matter who it is, will be a paper president forever. Because they will have to listen to the international community before they do anything. Before we pass any laws, we have to get approval. That's what the whole thing's about.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Breitbart again. Watch. Let me get you on board here, Doc. Watch President Donald Trump and First Lady Melania Trump observe Veterans Day. Oh, there's a video.
Beautiful.
Let's see if we can play the video. I'll get you up to speed here. There you go.
If you've never been there, you need to go. It's the most awe-inspiring place.
Present or order. Oh.
when they say he's not presidential.
Present off. Order! Off!
That was beautiful. Thank you for all of that, everyone. For all of that, which made everything.
Whoa. That caught me off guard. Next one up.
Gives you goosebumps.
Another Breitbart. Oh, I better get moving here. Producer price index shows very low inflation. Right after, of
Haven't
course.
heard that out of the mainstream media, have you?
This was on November 13th, this story came out, but amazing. They knew this before the election, I'm sure. The pace of U.S. producer price gains slowed in October, indicating an economy that is still operating well below capacity after being ravaged by lockdowns and social distancing aimed at stemming the coronavirus pandemic.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
But you don't hear that out of the mainstream media, and you surely didn't hear it before the election.
No.
Mirror your word. Mirror your word.
Let's get that off.
Just like you didn't hear about the vaccines because of the CDC until after the election.
Oh, of course not. Because I'm sure Nancy and Andrew Cuomo and the Biden family all have stock in Pfizer somewhere. They got to jack that price up.
It goes deep.
They got to get
deep,
that. They got to get that price jacked up before they start distributing it.
Mm-hmm. Oh, there is so much you could unpack in that.
Mm.
But time does prohibit.
Someone to care for, to be there for. I have James Woods.
Someone to do for, mortal through for. You have James Woods.
Okay, the first one we have is not that. That's the Stream Deck. Hello. Oh, okay. Let me blow it up, make it bigger. And just like that, the rioting and looting has ceased. Oh, well, it didn't tonight, but and now the half of the country that pummeled America like a battered wife is telling her to put on sunglasses, hide her black eye, be a good girl, and come together as one. Her answer, go fuck yourself. Although tonight got a little ugly in D.C., apparently.
It's gotten pretty ugly. I've been seeing things pop up.
Yeah.
But we knew that was probably coming.
Actually, children got hurt tonight, apparently.
What? I did not hear that.
Yeah, they attacked families. They went after everybody tonight. Interesting that a cure for COVID is announced less than a week after the election. They had no idea whatsoever that the vaccine was effective the week before the election, did they? Yeah, they
exactly, James.
probably did. Because they kept saying, no, Trump is a liar. He's lying about a vaccine.
There were several articles out in the news about the fact that the CDC slow walked it. They still haven't approved it.
Well,
and it's been intentional, and they showed all the ties and the reasons why.
I'm talking about
that backup article. I'll look for that.
I'm talking about the debate when Trump said we're going to have a vaccine in a few weeks. Seriously, Mr. President?
They were going to make sure.
Fact checkers say that that's not possible.
Uh-huh. And you know what? It's funny because he's, and I need to find things to back it up, but he also tweeted about it. So he's been giving them hell.
James Woods, while AOC, Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, is threatening half the voting populace with a communist-style enemies list, they want us to come together in harmony and heal. He retweeted or quote tweeted because you got to do that on Twitter with everything now. Elijah Schaffer, for 4 years, they failed to accept Trump as their president. They slandered each and every one of us, canceled us from our families, friends, and jobs, deleted our social accounts, censored our online speech, burned, looted, and destroyed our cities. So don't lecture us. Yep, but now we're all one country under Joe.
Kumbaya. Forgive and forget. Let's move on. Yeah, right.
We're one country under
things
Joe.
That hadn't even happened yet, much less this crap. Never. I will never fly. Y'all don't even. Come on, we're going to stand together.
Yeah, Joe Biden's
Honey,
national
we are
anthem.
going to stop the steal.
I wonder if, and you know what, this would probably happen. If Joe was installed, he would get rid of the national anthem. Nobody thought of that, but I bet you he
might not
would.
remember that it was the national anthem.
Yeah, that's
He'd
true.
probably think, but if he didn't win, they put him in the dementia home or they kill him off. Kamala should be installing that music you like. Quick. We know she would. She's as progressive as they've ever come out of the Senate. And she just giggles. And the most disliked woman in America, probably. or at least one of them. She's in good company with Hill. Oh, her Thinus Hill.
Victor sent me Joe Biden's national anthem, but we'll play it in the speakeasy. Victor Von Schroom. What do I got here next? Oh, you know what? Let's see. It's 8:47. I did all the James Woods tweets, didn't I? Yep. Let me do this while I go find something else.
Someone to care for, to be there for. I have James Woods.
Someone to do for, muddle through for. You have James Woods.
Okay, we got the first one is Lynn Wood.
Love him. He's been on fire.
Come on.
You know,
make it
POTUS
bigger.
added him to the legal team for the election, and I'm telling you, he is a tough cookie. If you don't remember, I'm sure most of you do out in the audience, that he is the gentleman that represented the little guy. What's our little fellow that the Indian danced in front of him? Nick Sandman. So
Oh, yeah.
we know he is a legal eagle, and as patriotic as they come, and very woke. So if you're not following him and reading his tweets, he has been absolutely on fire, and you need to catch up. But it's great.
Of course, Kitty had the links. We'll show them in the speakeasy, but the what went on after the D.C. rally today, it's pretty disgusting. But there's a whole slew of videos with the link she gave me. Of course, Kitty B right on top of those links, as always. Lynn Wood, fundamental rule of war is to identify enemy. Our country is at war with communist China, a war of good versus evil. China attacked us with COVID, a biological weapon. COVID was excuse to control our lifestyles. Dominion was communist voting system used to control our election. Dominion was used in Venezuela, so Hugo Chavez got 99% of the vote.
Did you see? Hey, if in the speakeasy, guys, we're going to have a live update. Seidel, the company that the servers, had servers
hold on,
unconfirmed.
unconfirmed.
I understand that, but listen to me. They put out a press release just an hour or so ago, and we'll need to go to their site and cover it on the speakeasy. I didn't get a chance to get it to you before we went live, but they put out a public statement. The marketing has begun.
Yeah, people are posting things about Seidel, but nobody knows 100% right now.
They have come out and put a company statement out refuting everything that Louis Gohmert has put out in his press release. And I don't think that Louis Gohmert would endanger his career on a whim. Just saying. So, but we'll need to go cover that whenever we get to the speakeasy if we can.
Lynn Wood, would it greatly concern you if all of the votes in the 2020 presidential election were routed to Amazon servers in Barcelona and Frankfurt before being reported, or is it just me? So Lynn Wood is claiming that they sent all the information over the internet to...
Yep. And our votes are never, ever, ever supposed to be on the internet.
No.
Ever, ever, ever. Much less tabulated in a foreign country with severely corrupt machines and software, or stored in another foreign country. Why can't we freaking add them up in our own damn country? Is that the result of what was that educational program that they had pushed for so long that was retarded? The math.
Common Core?
Yes, Common Core. That's a result of Common Core. Because obviously we can't even tabulate our own votes in our own country. The people that sent, people to the moon and that we're going to land on Mars and that has come up with a vaccine in less than a year for the woohoo, who has set every record known to man, but we can't count and tabulate our own votes in our own freaking country without foreign interference. Oh, dear God.
Well, it's not just this year. Our voting system's been a joke for 50 years.
It's been forever. But you know what? That's what I was saying, at the beginning is if I had to sacrifice POTUS's landslide victory being acknowledged on my birthday, I would do it again if it means that we have to look, our voter fraud in the face and do something about it. Because if we don't, we'll be back in the same shape in just a very short time. He is not going to be our president forever, even after his reelection. Just saying.
I think I said it before that why isn't voting a chip on your Social Security card with your picture on it? That would solve everything. All on one system. Then you could have.
I don't know because I don't know enough about that chip stuff and everything, but
well,
it
you
sure
go in.
Seems like they can hack
They
them on the
do
credit
it.
card.
The Dutch do it that way. Victor said your Social Security card is your voting card, your ID. So it's got your picture on it. I mean, that's what we've wanted.
You get it now.
We've wanted.
When we were growing up,
voter
you didn't get a
ID.
Social Security.
We've wanted voter ID for a long time.
You didn't have Social Security cards until you went to work. Now you're issued them at birth.
Right.
So everybody would have one.
You could, when you turn 18, you get your picture put on it, and your voter, you get your new one with the voting chip, and your picture on it. There's your voter ID resolved, and election security. Because if it's all on a government, I'd rather have it on government machines that go right to Washington with IT people from one party, IT people from another party, IT people from a third party watching. There you go. Nobody can mess with it, right?
Sounds good.
And you got 3, 4, you could have 5 parties there, 6 parties. You could have as many parties, you could have the Libertarian Party there watching it. It's better than what we got now, because what we got now is crap.
It sure is. And everybody in the whole world is seeing it. And I was saying last night that the U.S. has adopted the Southern mantra of, we put our crazy on the front porch and give it sweet tea for the whole world to see. It's been rather embarrassing that, but the problem is the whole world almost, with very few exceptions, were properly involved. And that's what pisses me off more.
You can't tell me that the U.S. government can't build its own voting machines? I mean, come on.
That's what I'm saying. Absolutely.
Absolutely. Maria Bartiromo.
It's going to force it.
Massive national security issues. Massive, I'm told, dirty Venezuelan and Cuba money behind Dominion. But the Castro brothers are good guys. The software also has components from China. This is about to explode. Well, it better explode soon here. You only got till December 14th.
14th.
That's not much time.
That it'll be resolved in the next 3 or 4 weeks. I really do.
Actually, it should be.
There's so many different legs, so many different factions they're attacking them on. I mean, it's just, and with all this Dominion stuff and everything, it's going to force it. So.
You got to resolve it. Not the 14th is the Electoral College vote. You got to resolve it weeks before that, before states start certifying their numbers.
No, you wait until after they certify their numbers.
Why?
And Arizona
If
hadn't
you got him
completed their
caught, what are
first
you going to
count.
wait for? If you got him caught, why do you wait?
Well, no, I'm not saying wait to catch them. I'm saying they're waiting on all the boats to be certified. And Arizona hadn't even finished their first.
No, I'm
count.
talking about the state certifications.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay.
Once the states certify, it's going to be a lot harder to get them to switch it after that. Even if you approve it, it's going to be a huge
exactly.
battle.
Yes, I agree. I'm sorry, I misunderstood what you were
Yeah.
saying. Yes. I'm with
Before
you on
they
that.
start doing that, you need to get that out there.
Mhm.
Hey,
Phil, just real quick before we start our next story, I did want to point out something. Did you catch today that the lady that heads up the nonprofit organization that organized the Mega Man March
Mhm.
in D.C. is one of the Tea Party founders? Did you know her?
I can't remember her name. Jenny Beth Martin. Was that her? She's definitely one of them.
I can't remember. I thought it was Amy.
There's a
Amy
couple of
something.
them, but that Jenny
She
Beth Martin.
She got up there and gave a big speech and everything. She was great. She was great.
I know
thought
people
of her whenever I
disagree
saw
with
it.
me, especially on Twitter, about this, but when the Tea Party took that $1 million from an unnamed source, that's when they blew it. We all know it, too. They took $1 million, and it was probably from the Koch brothers to suck it up and accept Mitt Romney. That's what happened.
Well, you know that the remaining Koch brother is tweeting out that he is excited to work with Joe Biden.
I was on those conference calls as a leader. You got to go in and listen. And boy, they changed their tune about Mitt Romney after they got that $1 million. Just saying.
Yeah, I bet they did. Bet they did.
Because nobody
He's
wanted
smart,
Mitt
Joe.
Romney. We just had to suck it up and take it because...
Well, yeah.
Whatever. But people
Exactly.
believe that's not what happened. No. That's part of what happened. That's for sure. I was there. I was on those calls.
You saw it up front and personal. Okay, well, we had a lot more to cover. I'm sorry, just wanted to point that out to you.
We got time for
I
just
thought about you when I saw that.
one video. There's not much left. There's just really some proclamations, which we're not going to get to. But here's what happened in D.C. today. And then on the speakeasy, we'll show you the flip side of what happened afterward.
Yeah. There's a lot of blogs to do that. Oh my gosh, look at all those people. On a week's notice. Or less.
All right, guys, we're going to flip over to the speakeasy show. I don't know who's going to be on, but we'll see. And we'll see in about 10 minutes.
So if you'd like to join us, be sure and come on.
We'll have
And
the
thank you for coming to see us tonight, and don't forget to come back next week. We promise this camp will leave the porch light on for you.
we'll have the videos of that Kitty B sent me about what happened after the
March.
event in DC. Should be interesting.
Yes, I'm sure.
All right,
it is.
guys, I'm going to drop the link
See you in a few.
to the show hosts, whoever's out there. You can jump in now if you'd like, and I'm going to drop this feed, and we'll open the other one in about 10 minutes. See you in a few minutes. Baked Alaska. Is he content spraying people? Kitty B, is he content spraying people now? And then running away?
happened